Hello everyone, Steve the Average Gamer back in the Star Realms campaign. We're continuing through the campaign Chapter 5, Supernova. We left off with Chapter 2. We did beat a Noise of Thunder, completing all of the achievements. This one's a little more difficult. I'll explain after we hear the briefing.
The gravitational shift from the destruction of Area 19G has caused a comet to fall out of solar orbit. Before it breaks up, it will pass very close to Machine Cult space. The comet is rich in raw materials, and you must quickly move to mine it. As predicted by the Grand Prophecy, the heretics of the Star Empire wish the comet for themselves. Show them the error of their ways.
Okay. So the achievements for Mission 31, scrap no more than 5 cards from your hand or discard pile, 3 cards, and no cards scrapped. Now here's where it gets difficult. The rules for this one are different from other ones. Cards that I scrap go into the opponent's discard pile. If the opponent scraps one, it goes into my discard pile. So this is a problem where if they're discarding a ton of cards or they're scrapping a lot of cards, I end up having to go through them to get back to the cards that I have in my deck that I've been getting to try and, beat it, to beat the salvage squad. Both of us are starting off with 50 authority. Before we jump into that, let me turn this down. And again, if any of the devs are watching, the app devs will watch this, please, just a little thing in the menu would be absolutely brilliant. So neither of us are starting off with bases, no gambits, so I'll just go ahead and get an explorer. Remember, whatever I get, I cannot trash, which it's going to end up kind of sucking as we go through this. So I can't even scrap this guy to draw a card because it'll become his card. It's got to be very careful with what I end up using here. Another 4 trade. Not a lot to work with. I'll go for another Federation shuttle. If I can get them out together, it'll give me some health. The freighter would have been good to be out on the field when I started the turn. Yeah, I've got 6 here, so I'll go for the battle cruiser. I'm not going for the junkyard. I'm pretty much avoiding all... missile mech would be a good one, too. Avoiding all machine cult cards. Even that one there, which would be a really good buy. He just picked up the junkyard, which is actually going to let him... sadly put more cards into my hand that I don't want, but the missile mech's gonna start letting me do some damage to him. Need to get some more attack going. Here we go. Just scrapped a scout, it looks like, to drop into my card. We'll do that. Hey, there we go. Not gonna scrap either of these guys, but I'll pick up the freighter because that's gonna help me pick up some big guys later on. Take out both these bases actually, because I don't know if he's going for the authority there, but I ain't liking it. Alright, 6 play here. Go for the construction hauler for the ally ability. I've got enough Trade Federation cards. The next base I get will go straight into play. So maybe I can pick up the War World or even the Central Office would both be good pickups. 5 trade to work with, so War World it is. I think I've got enough trade at this point. I think I just need to start going for things that'll let me do some punching. The Obliterator is a very good one for that. If both of their bases are out, this becomes a 13 attack card, so boom, if I manage to get those out. Okay, come on. Put a good base into play. Did I? Okay, I got the War World. I'm trying to figure out which one of these... That's the only base that's available, which I can actually afford. So, next base into play, next ship to top a deck. This, so Blob World comes into play. I'm just going to do the 5 attack. Do that. Because I've got the Freighter's ally ability, the Imperial Fighter will come in. This guy will let me draw up. 2 discard. Plenty of attack. There we go. Okay, I'm getting to the swing of things. I actually haven't played in a few days. I'm a little busy with work, so kind of getting back into the motions right now. I have no Blob cards available, so I'm just going to take the attack for it. And this is going to let me pick up the space station and immediately put it into play. I don't know if he's got enough if he has the battle blob and the patrol mech, he's going to have enough to take out these guys, so the defense bot does not make sense to me to buy. The Corvette does, then the defense bot. And again, at this point, it's just me not scrapping any cards. I still got this achievement going. I love the fact that he ignores the this guy. I have one blob card in my deck. So I'm gonna draw a card for each blob you play this turn. Maybe I should go for some blob units. How about that? Not really gonna matter because I pretty much have this game won. I'll pick up these guys just anyway. Yeah. I'm amazed I actually got this one done on the first try. He scrapped another scout over to me. Can't break the shield. He's got 2 bases in play, so I'm going to do this. Obliterator. Draw 1. 16 attack because I've got the 3 from this guy and this. Yeah, I'll draw up again. I was hoping it was going to be my missile mech, so it would help me take out one of these target bases. It'd have to be the junkyard. But, I'll buy the mothership. We'll take care of what I got. I'll scrap this. Note that it went over into his pile. Bada boom, bada win. So that's actually it for mission 31. It's a little bit of a challenge, especially when you look at my previous episodes, and you know I love to just get rid of the Vipers, get rid of the Scouts, get those starter cards out of my deck so I can play all the heavy-duty cards that I picked up. You saw I had the Obliterator, I just picked up the Mothership, I had the Battle Cruiser, all of them really powerful cards, but they weren't coming out that often because I had all those cards in my discard pile. I ended up having 5 left here. But that's going to do it. This is going to be a short episode. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. And if you like what you guys are seeing, I shall see you all later.